this right away. Just for my protection, this is not a comedy piece. But if you laugh, I take credit. If you don't laugh, you're just a shit audience. Anyways, I just had a few questions right at the top. Is any one of you adopted here? Oh, none of you. I'm not either, I was just curious. How many of you have a dad, or at least one dad here? I'm expecting all hands to be up, guys. One, we having a dad. Okay. How many of you are close to your dad? Okay. Few hands went down, but still most of them are off. How many of you had at least one deep conversation with your dad? Okay, they're slowly coming down. How many of you have these deep conversations on a regular basis? Exactly, because I and my dad talk only about my driver's license and cricket. And now that I have my driver's license, we talk only about cricket. By the way, cricket is a sport that the British gave to India in exchange for colonizing us. We take it though. Yeah, it's always a little awkward, right, with your dad, and especially when you're a boy. When you're a girl, you have all that papa's angel and stuff. And it might be because your dad calls you pretty or makes you feel protected. Not that everybody has it, but it's kind of cute. But imagine if my dad comes up to me and says that, "Hey son, you look handsome today." I can't imagine it, because it won't happen. And if it does happen, there's going to be a solid 77-second silence before one of us brings up cricket again. Yeah, and sometimes I wonder, why this distance between me and my dad? Why this gap? Why this thing? And then I go back all the way to 8th grade when my dad moved out to the UK for a better job, and he stopped living with us. And I think maybe this distance, this literal distance, is what caused this figurative distance between us. And whose fault is it? Whose fault is that? Well, obviously, it's society's fault. Society tells you to get married and have kids, and guess who got married and had kids? My dad. Because of which he wanted to make more money and give us better lives, because of which he stopped living with us. So the key to all daddy issues in life is society. Remember that while I see my notes. So yeah, I lied when I said that we talk only about cricket, because sometimes we talk about family. And recently my dad's been talking about my mom a lot. He told me that, "Oh, I'm sending your mom memes recently." And I'm like, "Damn, Dad, keeping up with the time, wow." Yeah, bring them on, forward them to me too. And they were just pictures of his face. Like. And I'm like, "Dad, first of all, stop listening to your patients and meshing with you too much. Those are not memes. And second of all, please smile. I can't get that man to smile ever." He's not that sad. That's funny. I wonder sometimes, like, why is our relationship so non-vulnerable? Why is it so, like, why don't we have more? And it's because, sometimes I think it's because it's so damn unpredictable. Because my dad has told me one thing. He said, "Do anything in your life but don't smoke cigarettes." And then I and my brother, being the smart asses we were, we found a loophole. We're like, okay, he said don't smoke cigarettes. Yeah, he never said don't smoke pot. My brother brings this joint and then he's rolling it. We're like all ready. We're like, oh my god, even though our dad catches it, he can't do anything. He said don't smoke cigarettes. And then my dad walks in. And the second he walks in, he gives us the look, and that loophole, boom, out. My dad gave me the look. I've never been beaten by my dad before, but I was ready for the first beating. So as my dad walked in, I'm like, "Come on, Daddy, spank me!" Instead of spanking me, he took the joint and was like, "That's some good shit, really good." And I'm like, "What?" And this other early, so I'm like really happy walking. I'm like, yay! And because I was so happy, I let the door shut a little loud, and my dad's like, why the hell did you let it? Why is that so loud all the time? Can you not? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? And I'm like, I just get scared sometimes. I'm just scared of my dad, and I don't need to do anything about it. It's just his presence that just makes me scared sometimes. Until I yelled back at him once. And now he's scared of me too. And now he's scared of me too. So it works out now. Anyways, it was my birthday recently, and you know when it's your birthday, you're getting all of this attention. For what? For just being born. But still, it's attention, so I'm not complaining. As I scrolled through my phone on my birthday, which was like, yeah, thank you. And then I stopped, and I'm like, where the fuck is my dad's birthday? Come on, I wasn't butthurt or anything. He's a doctor, he's busy, he has stuff to do. Asshole. I'm kidding, guys. He's not an asshole. He's a motherfucker. I'm kidding. He still is a motherfucker because he fucked. I continue going through my phone, and like I see this birthday wish from a cousin who I haven't met in 7 years, and I see a comment there already before I responded to this. Like, what the hell is that comment? So I open it. And there it is, my dad's birthday wish, undercover, hidden in this comment. Happy birthday, Shashank. Smiley emoji, cricket bat emoji. Coming back to distance, like since my dad's been in the UK for so long, every time we'd come back to India, there'd be this unspoken discomfort between us. Like things in the house changed, but he didn't change. Like I started going to parties, and he doesn't know that. So he came home to make sure that I studied for my SAT, which I wasn't, obviously. I got a 700 on my first mock test. So good, he came to make sure. But like, at the same time, there was a Halloween party, and I was all ready to go for my Halloween party. I was dressed up as Pablo Escobar. I was pretty proud. I asked my mom if I could go, because she's like, yeah, whatever, go. And then I forgot to ask my dad, because my dad's usually not there. Whose fault is that? So I'm already walking, and then my dad's like, where are you going? Halloween party? Is the Halloween party going to be on your SAT exam? No. Who are you dressed as? Pablo Escobar? Is the Pablo Escobar going to be on your Halloween, on your SAT exam? No. Do you want me to dress up as an algebraic equation? That's going to be on the SAT exam. And that's when my daddy first spanked me. I'm kidding, guys. My dad doesn't spank me as a punishment. I've always thought that we always share this like non-deep relationship, and I always thought that until I and my friend Arun, he's here today. We were going through my old emails, and I saw this email conversation between me and my dad, which is very unlike us. I was in boarding school then, and I really wanted to leave. So the conversation went somewhat like, Dad, I really miss you, but you're an absolute asshole for putting me in boarding school. And my dad's like, hey, I miss you too, son, but stop being a little bitch. That wasn't the exact email. The gist of it was, I was telling him that I miss him, and he was telling me that he missed me back, and he explained to me how it's important for me to be brave in a situation like this. Yeah, like, I can't imagine that happening now. I can't imagine us. I don't remember any of these emails, but I'm surprised that we were like that then, and why we're not like that now. Like, it's not like we're awkward or anything. We joke around all the time, and we have other subtle ways of expressing our love to each other, like talking about cricket. But that same amount of vulnerability, I don't know what happened to it. And distance is a funny thing, right? Distance is a funny thing. Sometimes it makes you come closer to each other. Sometimes it really messes with you. And the same distance that got us closer to when I was in boarding school made us farther when we moved to the UK. But I think that same distance is bringing us closer now. From 2014 to 2019, I was dreaded by my dad. Every time I saw a call, I would not want to pick it up. But now when I see a call, I'm happy. I'm excited to see him. Also, it was a year back at him and he's not. So yeah, and we finally understand each other better. And we also understand that there's some things that we just won't understand about each other, and that's okay. Because at the end of the day, we both love and understand cricket. That's my time, guys.